Good morning, me and my little baby boy. Love this guy right here. That's Cheese. He's in the windowsill. I was trying to get somebody in here to do the intro. But yeah, good morning, people. I hope your day has started off lovely if you've already started it, or if you're just waking up. I hope that you put the right foot forward and you lead a good day. I don't know what I'm going to be getting into necessarily yet, but we're going to see soon. Me and my girl are both up, so we're probably gonna try to get some stuff from the store so we can stop fucking eating out all the time. I don't know where to cut that out. It's because my cat touched the phone. But yeah, we're gonna start this trying to get shit in order, especially with all the stuff coming up, trying to figure things out. But yeah, see you soon, man. We outside once again, man. Finna get in the whip. My girl got some food from Tassili's, and we finally ordered some food on from Whole Foods, so it's gonna be coming in later. It's fucking ridiculous that it takes as long as it does, but at least we're getting it. I didn't want Tassili's. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't like doing the same thing. What the fuck is that? I don't like the same thing over and over again. It gets wore out to me, and I don't want to wear myself out on something that's actually good. So I just didn't get anything this time, but I might get something else. We'll see if I can find something that catches my eye and that's not too expensive. But you see it. You see it's green. Get that chlorophyll, man. Get your ashwagandha in today. But yeah. Back at it again in the whip. It's crazy how I went from walking to driving all over again. Walking is better in my opinion. It makes me more grateful for the world. And it makes me grateful to have public transportation, but it also reminds me that you can get around perfectly fine without outside help through other means of transportation. So it's a two-way street for sure. It's really just about what you prefer, what works for you, finding what works for you, doing what works for you. As long as you're doing that, my dude, shit works out. But the moment you start doing shit that you don't really care for, or you don't think is all that worth it in the grand scheme of things, and you're missing out on things that are, you know? Because every moment there's going to be multiple opportunities for multiple different things. So however you jump on those things is how you jump on them, but it also takes you understanding when to jump and how you want to jump. What kind of splash you trying to make. So I'm going to start speaking my mind more because I have a lot of opinions. Emphasis on opinions. Not to be taken as facts. Not to be taken with more than just I'm feel how I feel. And I'm going to share it with y'all exactly how I feel it. And not try to sugarcoat shit or try to beat around the bush about it. Because when you're not doing that, even if it is something that you know people are not going to agree with, you putting yourself in a position of people pleasing and taking away from your own power and giving it to other people, and that's the last thing you want to do. The only power that should be over your life is yours and the Creator. So if you're giving your power out to just anybody just because they have an opinion that don't match yours, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth it? Is that something that you want to be your reality, or you want honesty and compromise and different and variation? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a beauty in variation. If everything was the same, shit would be boring as fuck. Like, the fact that other people do have other ideas and other opinions are what lead to innovation. They would lead the world into a new, they will bring change. Like, change doesn't happen if we all thinking the same thing and believing the same thing and agreeing with the same thing. Then there's no change. The moment we start feeling different and acting different, that's when there's change every single time. And me personally, I don't like just staying around in the same position. That ain't me. I like growth, upward, ascension. That's what we're here to do. We're here to ascend. Life isn't linear. It goes up. You know what I'm saying? Or at least you should want to go up. That's how you reach different parts of yourself, of your being, and of the world, is by ascending to new and different realms of being and understanding. So do you want new understanding, or do you want to be thinking the same things? Because from at least my eyes, anytime thinking the same thing as everybody else, or even thinking the same thing as a past version of myself, it never really amounted to anything. It didn't bring me to a different place. It made me feel like I was stuck in a cycle. Like, why do we feel so okay with being stuck in cycles? Like, life is cyclical, yes, that is true, but there's also cycles that don't have to be. Like, the cyclical nature of life comes from the fact that the universe is always gonna see what you gonna do. The universe is always trying to test you, and it's tricky, so it's not like you can just fucking figure out how to do this shit. You can make and find ways for the universe to work in your favor more times than not, but if you really want to get down and deep with that, the universe is always working in your favor, even if it's a situation that looks grim, or one that doesn't look like it is working in your favor. It is always working in your favor. Even the worst thing that can happen to you or somebody could be something that needs to happen in the eyes of the universe, in the eyes of the beholder, in order to reform or remake that person into something new and even better. Damn, look, how the nibby. So you can't honestly say that the universe is or isn't working in your favor when it always is. This life isn't meant to be hard. This life is meant to be easy. It's the mindset that we have and how we dictate our lives that make it hard. If you keep telling the same story about, oh, my life is so hard, oh, what was me, then yeah, your life is gonna be fucking hard. But if you just say, fuck it, my life is what it is, and I know the universe is always working with me, even if it's not an ideal situation right now, then that's what it'll be as well. It's your mind state. It's the way you speak about things in yourself. It's the way you live about things in yourself. Like, those are what make the difference. Those are what matters in understanding your role and understanding how the universe works within it. Because the universe works within your role just as much as you work within the role of the universe. If you understand me. Like, they both have to tie in together. They both have to work together in order for creation to happen. That's just the way of the world, literally. That's the way of the world, that's the way of the universe. The universe is you. The universe is experiencing itself through the eyes of you. So, why would the universe put itself in a situation that the universe doesn't want to be in? I feel as though, just like how we are in nature, we're always going to pick the option that's best for our survival, one, and that's desirable outcomes. That's one of the most important things that you'll hear on your spiritual journey, no matter where you are in it, is that desirable outcomes is the only way to invoke joy and happiness and peace within your life. Because anytime you go for an outcome, or okay and accept the outcome that's not desirable, it will be felt. It will be noticed. Like, it's not gonna be something that you can just brush off. Like, that shit's gonna toy with you. And it's gonna make you beg the question, is this really what I want? When you asking that kind of question, that should be an instant indicator that you just moved in the wrong direction. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing in and of itself. There's no good and bad in this world. Even if you go in the wrong direction, you can always find your way back to the right one. But that only comes with being able to say, damn, I went the wrong way. If you went the wrong way, you can just keep going the wrong way because you think maybe there could be some right in it, in your eyes, then you're just going to keep putting yourself in a cyclical cycle. My girlfriend's here, guys. You know, I'll just be chatting it up. But we finna blow. And then skedaddle. What?
I'll tell you in a second.
I wanna charge the car and going back home so she can do Uber and I can be alone.
That's why.
Yeah. I gotta do something with myself though. I can't, how should I cut it? It's gonna be hard right now.
I would just stop in the middle of the road.
But we got some Tatios. I got a salad and she got a wrap. The same wrap that she gets every day. But
leave me in my wrap alone.
you need to find a new hobby, brother. That's all I'm saying.
You need to find a new hobby.
I did. I got a whole new thing.
Brother.
She's just mad that she
My
picks
wrap
the
is
same.
better.
No, she gets the same thing every time she goes somewhere.
Right.
It's just not that interesting after the first couple times. At least not when you use it or do it that many times in a row.
Well, good thing you're not done eating it.
That's a good thing I don't want to eat it. Buster. You know I like the sun. I know the sun like me. But I'm out back. Enjoying nature. I want to take my shoes off, but all these little pissy ass dogs getting pissed off in this area, so. But it's chilling, man. Got this thing rolled up right here. Wax on the inside and all over it. I'm a pre-roll master, bro. I think whenever I do start selling weed legally, because I want to start to grow at some point in my life, I think pre-rolls are going to be one of my biggest focuses, because I like pre-rolls. I like making them, especially infused ones. So I think that's going to be my specialty whenever I get into that soon. That's definitely one of the things I really need to stop playing around and go get on this shit now, because that's one of my big passions in life. I've always loved weed and cared about making sure that people were getting good quality weed, and not just weed that's trying to get people high. I'm actually looking at it from a medicinal standpoint. So eventually, yeah, for sure.
How she was running. Did you see her? She was zooming down the street. She does not like people like that. That people scare her. I want to try to put the leash on Cheese and see what he would do.
Back at the house, man. It's literally on the side of my head. But we at the house. We went to Sprouts. And our Whole Food order got here as well. I made my version of the Tassili's wraps, but like Mexican style, because I use Mexican seasonings like chili lime seasoning and actual Mexican seasoning, garlic salt. For the kale, I just mixed it with water, seasoned it up. The seaweed wrap is a part I didn't get the most. I gotta work on that, getting that down. But I made mine into a salad anyway. My girl made elotes, or our version here at least. It's not like at home because we don't have all the ingredients. And I made pico. and then cut up some avocado. So it was good. I would have showed y'all, but we fucking demolished it. But when I make it again, cause I definitely will, I'll show y'all. And yeah, man, successful day though. It was a good day. I'm getting out of the slump. I'm getting out of the slump. I'm not gonna let shit tear me down no more. I'm bigger than that, so I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get tight. We're gonna live and be happy all day and all night, right? So, yeah, man. I don't know if this is good night, but if it is, good night, my beautiful people. Sweet dreams. I see it's gonna be a full moon soon, if not already. So, blessings over that. I hope everything that you guys sought and put up into the universe at the last new moon comes to pass within this full moon, and you feel peace and joy within your life and what you're going through right now, and you find that nothing's ever really that serious. You just gotta zoom out and really pay attention to the wholeness of everything and how everything really works. And how even a bad day is just another day that you have to appreciate and find wealth in, you know. And your richness comes from within you. It's not nothing in your pocket or monetary. It's what your heart says. It's what your mind is like. It's how you give. And it's how you be, truly. So, and just something for y'all to think about going into your slumber. I'm the Leo. Sorry, my shit is caked up right now. I need some water. But yeah, man. Just be happy, bro. Just be okay with everything at the least. And then you can be happy. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Deuces.